Hi guys, thanks for joining me. We're going to be making this Petite Poinsettia today, and the first thing I'm going to do is give a huge thank you and shout out to Michelle, who designed this from some of the existing templates that we already do. So thank you very much, Michelle. It's awesome. This particular arrangement uses a template from two of our current sets. You may recognise this little guy here from the daffodil template set, and this is the calyx from the rose template set, and combined together you can get this beautiful little flower here. So the fluff colours are bright red and emerald, and it's this lovely sort of festive kind of colour. Obviously you can do these in any colours you like, but I'm going to make a sort of classic poinsettia colour. I'm not going to run through how to fill and felt within the templates, as both of these templates are covered in their respective tutorials. So have a look at the Daff for this one and the rose, single rose tutorial for that one. However, I will quickly run through weights and measures. The daffodil template uses 1 gram of the wool, and this is based on our wool, which is 0.3 grams for each of the petals and then a little bit in the centre. The rose template uses 0.5 grams, and what you're going to make are these. So you're going to have 2 in the red and 1 in the green of the daffodil petal template, and then 1 in the red of the rose calyx template. So you'll obviously need a felting surface, you'll need your needle, and then this is what you're going to create. Now these are, as you can see, lovely and thin and smooth, and the way that we do that, which isn't featured in the videos because I discovered it after I'd made these tutorials, is ironing. I now love ironing because it makes things all lovely and smooth and thin. So once you've created your 3 Daff templates and your 1 rose template, then iron them. It makes them beautifully thin, and the way that you iron them, it's very hot iron, lots of steam, pressure and a little wiggle, turn it over, pressure, little wiggle, do that a couple of times and this will be your result. What I've then done is gone round and just taken off any really wild hairs by trimming them. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to show you how this thing goes together. Grab your leaf green coloured one and lay a red one over the top like so. Grab your needle, and in a lot of my tutorials and videos I'm always talking about not driving your needle into the foam. We're going to completely disregard that today, and we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to drive right through, and you can see it's all coming out the back there. So that's nicely attached. Grab the second one and lay that at an offset, but with the centre still in the middle. And drive through again. That needle's perhaps a little bit too fine for this. That's a 40 spiral, which is my normal go-to, but I'm going to move up to a 38 star, which is a bit of a workhorse for me and really does drive those fibres through. So finally we're going to grab this little guy and pop him right in the middle again, and then just turn him round until you're happy with the way that these lay out. Drive through, and if you don't want to commit, just drive through a little bit just so it's held in place, and then pick it up, have another look. Yep, that's good. Very nice. And we want a good sort of really firm centre. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab in my, this is a felting mat, and I'm going to use my multi-tool. Multi-tools like this, let me just pull that back. This one's got 5 needles in it. Generally don't fare well when you felt into foam. I think the impact cluster just kind of wrecks the needles, but on a brush surface or perhaps a rice bag or something like this, these multi-tools are great. So what I'm going to do is just up and down in that one place, and that's going to make a really nice centre. There we go. Okay, and then I grab my smaller mat again. And what I'm going to do is just hold the bottom leaves and just allow this to start coming, sort of curving up a little bit. There we go. And that is probably the quickest tutorial I've ever done. Arrange it how you like. You can grab, I'm going to use my Sharpie and just put in some shade. Hope this comes out okay, I think. So I'm just going down into the middle. You can see that sort of shade. It's very, very subtle, but it really works. This is just a standard red Sharpie. So I'm just going to draw a line on each of those petals just to give some sort of depth to the centre there. And then with the middle, there's all sorts you can do. This one has a bead cluster. Yeah, you can put a little sort of super glue in, a little charm or something like that. So lots and lots of options for decorating the centre. These will look great on wreaths and you know, brooches, perhaps for the festive season if you're doing the Christmas in July special that we've got running now. So there you go, that's it, all done. My quickest tutorial ever. There's nothing left for me to do now but wish you all a very crafty day.